What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Black Empath, and I'm here with another video. Um, some might say it's a controversial topic. To me, it's just a topic. So my thing is this: it's about polyamory. Okay, I just started recently studying this. So I had a bunch of people ask me some questions that I can answer. I'm gonna talk about that with you today. So, first of all, polyamory. It's a huge definition. A lot of people think polygamy, but you have other forms. That's polyandry, polygyny, polyamory. So break down the word. Poly means many. Amory means love. Many loves, right? So basically, people that practice polyamory, from my experience, what I've seen, they practice having intimate, serious relationships with more than one person. And a lot of people ask, well, isn't that just cheating? Or isn't that just being single? No, it's not. It's neither one of those things. It's not cheating because, number one, all parties are informed, which means you must have communication. And the level of that communication is discussed amongst the parties involved, right? You basically get to design your relationship yourself, as an adult would or should. So yeah, it's not cheating because it's informed consent. Cheating is when you lie and sneak, right? I think we can all agree about that. So they're saying, how does it work? A lot of people ask me, how does it work? Well, how does regular dating work? You see somebody you like, right? You talk to them, you flirt with them, and you're like, hey, let's go do something that we like together. And they're like, sweet, let's go do something like that together. Then you become boyfriend and girlfriend, right? Now, in regular monogamous relationships, I don't want to say situations, monogamous relationships, if you start to like someone else, or you become infatuated with someone else, oftentimes we think that there's something wrong. Not necessarily. Okay? You might just like that person. But we have this fear looming over our heads. Oh, I'm going to lose this person. Oh, I'm going to lose my person. I'm going to lose my person. So I'm not going to talk about it. We talk to friends and family and maybe even a therapist. Therapist would probably be your best bet. But more often than not, we talk to our friends and family. I like someone else. I don't know what to do. And depending on your friends, they might give you some really horrible advice. Yeah. I've had friends in the past give me horrible advice, and I had to distance myself from them because the advice they gave me it wasn't the best, and I kind of stayed away from a lot of dudes, really, to be honest with you. Not very many dudes are going to tell you to do the right thing. Just facts. At least in my generation. A lot of dudes I was around, hey, yeah, they would encourage you to do something wrong. Want to know all the juicy details. Man, look, first of all, why are you preying on my downfall? So anyway, moving along. It works just like regular relationships. The only difference is that you communicate with each other about the person you might be liking on the side, right? And you don't have that internal buildup of anxiety and fear of losing your person because you might like somebody else. A lot of times we just have crushes on other people and it doesn't mean anything, But if you hold it inside and you don't explore that the thought or the possibility, then it usually develops into infatuation, and it gets deeper and deeper and deeper, and we get more fearful of losing the person we with because we can't talk to that person. And we talk to our friends and family, and like I said before, they don't always have the best intentions, and even if they do, sometimes they're just wrong. Okay, so another question that I was asked is that is there jealousy? Come on, fam. Of course there's jealousy. There's always gonna be jealousy in any kind of relationship you have. Okay? Like, some people feel jealousy of your family members, how much time you spend with them. Of course there's jealousy in polyamory, in poly relationships. Okay, it's a human condition. We are jealous of something, so to ask that was, to me, was kind of unnecessary. I don't know how else to put it. And then people ask this question, and to me, this is the funniest question. Are you afraid of STDs? As if to say monogamous people don't get STDs or STIs. Come on. And they're like, but you have multiple partners. Monogamous people have multiple partners when they cheat. Okay? Or when they break up and find someone new. It's all possible. Okay? Just because someone has an open, honest relationship with more than one person that they actually happen to love or be in love with does not mean that they're at higher risk for catching an STD or STI. Okay? It's just facts. Okay? I got a little note card here. And I saw a statement once while I was looking into this where a monogamous person said they were too in love to be poly. Explain that, fam. Please explain that. How can you be too in love to be poly? That doesn't make sense. Okay? If you're in love and you don't feel as though you want to be with someone else, that's your prerogative. That's you. Monogamy is definitely a good fit for most people. Okay? There's nothing wrong with monogamy. Okay? It's just not for everyone. A lot of times people fall in love with more than one person. And I hear most people saying, oh, you can't be in love with more than one person. It doesn't happen. Something's wrong with you. Something's wrong with you if you're telling other people how they feel or how they should feel or how things work and don't work when it comes to emotions. Okay? Emotions are not quantifiable. They're not logical. They don't go by certain rules that just because society says so. Emotions are emotions, okay? They do whatever they want to do. I was about to curse right there. Um, yeah, emotions do whatever they want to do, okay? And it's our choices that make the emotions right or wrong, right? So if you fall in love with more than one person, what's the right thing to do? In the poly communities, they talk to their partners. They communicate more. They communicate more than I've seen in monogamous relationships. They're more honest than what I've seen monogamous people be. And, these are just my experiences. And then someone asked the question about orgies. Not all poly people want to participate in stuff like that. And there are a lot of monogamous people that participate in that activity. Again, it's not specific to poly people. Just because people say they have more than one boyfriend, more than one girlfriend, or they have a boyfriend and a girlfriend, or wife, or husband, has nothing to do with sex parties. People trip me out. Yeah, I kind of discussed that one. Partner falling for someone else. You discuss it. You have a discussion. You sit down and you talk open, honestly, and they're gonna be hurt feelings. There might not be hurt feelings, but amongst poly people, it's an open space to talk about that. I haven't seen an open space to talk and communicate about emotions like that, considering other people in a monogamous relationship. People typically don't. They're so fearful of losing their partner, they cannot go to their partner with things like that. And that is actually kind of, it kind of exacerbates the situation, right? It makes things worse not to be able to get it off your chest, especially with someone you feel as though you could tell anything to, because that's the romantic idea, right? Oh, I can tell my partner anything, except if I think that other person is cute, I think that person is attractive, or oh my God, I think I have a crush on someone that's attainable. Okay, like, we're not talking about celebrity crushes, because we all know it's just like winning a lottery. Like, I don't know what the odds are of winning the lottery, but just know it's not really going to happen like that anytime soon. It might not ever happen, right? But someone that's attainable, like they work around the corner at the grocery store or the bank that y'all go to, or as a co-worker. Most times it's a co-worker. Oh my God, the work husband, the work wife. You know what I'm talking about. Unless you've never had a job before. And this one is the silliest. Brainwashing. I've heard people say and they get asked, are they being brainwashed? So to me, this implies that it doesn't happen in monogamy, because, oh, you must be brainwashed because that's crazy. Well, People get brainwashed in monogamy. A lot. A lot, okay? Like, number one, what do narcissists do? They manipulate you. They make you feel bad about yourself. They make you feel as though that their problems are your responsibility. Their feelings are your responsibility. They gaslight you, right? They make you feel horrible for things that you've never done, for their life, their mistakes, all to make them feel better. That's brainwashing. Okay? That's brainwashing. And it's abusive. Can it happen in poly relationships? Yes, of course it could. Because narcissists are poly, but they're also monogamous. So, there you have it. That's my take on polyamorism, poly lifestyles. And like I said, they do appear to be more open and more honest about their emotions and their feelings. And the men are actually, I don't want to say they're more open, but you find more men in the poly circles that are open and honest. Number one, about how they feel about things. A lot of them are a little better equipped to communicate with their significant others. But like I said, that's my take. So, do me a huge favor. If you like this video, hit the like button down below. Hit the bell in the comments if you want to be notified when I upload another video. And this has been Black Empath. I am 50% of BlackRonins. And please check out my son's channel. He does a wonderful, wonderful job. Love this kid's videos. He is very passionate about what he does. And his name is Wandering Ronin. I'll leave a link in the description below. Give him a shot. Love you.